Good evening, guys. Planning meetings have been underway amongst Chicago officials to try and figure out where to house these asylum seekers for the days and weeks to come. There have been a ton of suggestions thrown around, like the new police and fire training academy on the west side. But sources are telling WGN tonight that Truman College in Uptown is emerging as a solid potential option. And while 2 busloads of migrants arrived here today at Union Station, it's unclear how many more may be on the road behind them. 2 coaches filled with people hoping for a better life pulling up at Union Station today. Many inside clutching plastic bags with their belongings as they were ushered into waiting CTA buses. Their arrival is the latest wave coming from the southern border, with the Texas governor shipping busloads of people out to sanctuary cities like Chicago.
The Texas governor is betting that we're going to be mean and cruel to these people. I'm betting just the opposite, that we are going to be caring and thoughtful and do things that reflect well on the United States of America.
Senator Dick Durbin visiting a Salvation Army shelter today, one of the many areas where these folks are being housed and helped.
They are providing emergency care here for these people, and to listen to their story is to understand the desperation of these families, that they're willing to literally risk their lives to try to come to a place where they can feed their children and have a chance for a future.
Durbin telling us he's appalled by what Greg Abbott is doing.
This idea of dumping these helpless people on buses and trucking them off to New York and Washington and Chicago is cruel and it's inhumane, and it does not represent who we are as Americans.
One of the new arrivals in Chicago this week is Jose Perez from Venezuela.
Legalizarme y trabajar.
Eager to start on a path to citizenship and to explore the rest of America. He and everyone else arriving, though, can't work here just yet.
They do not have a legal right to work. That was eliminated during the previous president's administration. Our immigration system is broken in this country. We've said it over and over again. It is the truth.
But Durbin says he has full confidence in our city and state when it comes to getting our newest residents on the right path.
I expect it of Chicago, of Illinois, and this country. That's who we are. That's what we're all about.
Now, we do know that the Illinois Department of Human Resources is providing accommodation in Burr Ridge and Elk Grove Village for at least some of the people who have arrived, with city and state leaders also adding that however many are coming behind them, they will all be welcomed here. We're at Union Station. Bronagh Tumulty, WGN News.